I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories?
So there's a synth
Those
running a gang,
idealistic
and they need
radicals who
me
call themselves the
to clean up the
railroad
mess.
behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Yeah, pretty much. They've set a killing machine out in the Commonwealth, and I have to go and fix it. Because of course I do. We made it to the Institute, which is very impressive.
I know you'll achieve great things here.
Don't
We all do.
Just leave me alone, guys. Leave me alone. You're all chunnering away. It's very impressive. It's very, very nice. It wastes an awful lot of energy on stupid stuff, though. It's a vicious wasteland out there, and they're pumping water in for the... Yeah, Bethesda and their water. They just never really did. I mean, Fallout 4 had better water than Skyrim, and Skyrim Special Edition had better water than Skyrim, but it still just kind of doesn't flow right, does it? It's gelatinous. The waves, if you just look at it. I've been making a video about this, my next like top 5 mods. If you just look at the way the big waves, then I know they're not big, but you see that like it undulates, but the water just this sort of like like it's made of jelly. It's just not quite right. There's something wrong with it that makes it look slow, even though the top layer, the texture, is moving along quite rapidly. So it's just, it's like, yeah, it's like if you look at the texture, it's flowing fast. If you look at the shape, it's flowing, it's flowing the same speed, but it's just not, it's not waving the right amount for the speed. It just doesn't feel like water at all. It feels wrong. And to be honest with you, something this deep anyway, it probably would actually have less undulation than that. It would be a lot tighter. So, dog snot. Yeah, pretty much. That's how I described it. But they're also using power for, like, twisting and stuff. Just, you know. After the apocalypse. Anyway, we found the Institute. We know what's going on. And they've even asked us to help. Not that we're going to. Mind you, there is a synth out there who is running a raider gang. So it might be a nice idea if we kill that synth. They've asked us to capture the synth, but no. So I've been given instructions to meet a courser. Meeting the courser there, but it's actually the Libertarian, which is over here, so we can probably ignore the courser and just go running in there and shoot everything. However, for now, it's time to report back. We're leaving. We're swishing out. These things are actually slightly more... Whoa. How did you know exactly where I was going to be? Right. King of Old School, thank you for the resub. Show my bro who's watching exploding heads in VR. You broke it. You broke it. Look at it. You broke it. Alright, we're supposed to be finding the engineer. I'm also supposed to be finding a place where I won't kill myself. And we got to report back to Maxon. It's probably going to mean we're going back up there, right?
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Thanks for that advice. Aha. There she is.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
Yeah, thanks for that. I was not worried at all. After all, I built the... That's a bit... You mean being zapped into energy and then put back together in a piece of cake? No, I'm gonna...
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I build, too. But that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best-case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details? Good luck, Knight.
Sorry, I forgot. I didn't actually listen to what she was asking me. I know I'm supposed to, but I was... Dance loved it. Well, that's nice. Alright, let's go and speak to the Elder. Are you flying this? You want it? I don't care who's flying it. Turn me up. And is he going to be in his usual spot? Probably.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Well, if we're lucky. Do you guys eat bananas with or without the shell? Okay then. Moving right along. I so want to loot that
I
globe.
received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us.
Oh yeah.
How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Well, thank you very much. Can I open these windows and jump out?
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
Ballon at Alpha at 93%. Compensating.
Shame. That would be kind of cool. Alright, let's go talk. Liberty Reprimed. Speak to Proctor Ingram. Liberty Reprimed. Okay then. So tell me, how cool do I look doing this? What the hell did I land on? What did I land on? Apparently, a stiff breeze. And where am I supposed to be meeting? Probably should. Synth retention. Meet up with the course. Yeah, it's somewhere over there. Okay. Speak to Proctor Ingram. At the airport. Alright. I'd like to know what happened to... I'd like to know what happened to my bloody teleport machine.
Proctor.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project.
Oh yeah.
How much has Maxon told you about it?
Not a lot. Actually.
He didn't tell me anything.
Makes sense. Come on. It's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
Shh. I was listening to it. I know it looks like I was looting, but I was listening. I can loot and listen.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Okay, that's the head. Should I not ask? Is it probably a bad idea to ask? Yeah, let's not ask. Let's not ask.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
My help. I don't know anything about robot repair. That is actually true. I've avoided it.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU? I assume you can fix it. There's gotta be... Yeah.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
I've got this great idea. Why don't we make these new devices, special devices? Like, we could come up with a fancy name for them. Devices that let us talk to each other over, well, what is pretty small distances. So that I didn't have to keep going up and down all the bloody time. Yet fusion cores do not grow on trees. Have I gone the wrong way? No, sort of. Semi, kind of. A little bit. Just... She did say up there, didn't she? Tell me I'm going the right way. Probably going the wrong bloody way. No. Right, okay, so where... She's probably going to be in there. Of course, yeah. Really annoying. Just check down here just in case. I don't think so. Nope. Alright, let's... Could you just... Alright. Could
Attention.
graphics...
Halbert pilot to station Epsilon. Halbert pilot report to station Epsilon. That is all.
That is all. Alright, we got... What's his name? Other what's his name? Doctor what's his name? We got...
Never did like this rust bucket.
People
Oh, sure, the Pridwins are
who
fine
probably
stuff
have
to
names.
put me in the field any day.
And... Madison...
Knight, if you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime.
That's
I've been down this road with
because
the Brotherhood before.
I didn't know.
Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Ooh, because that's the way to win. You do the same thing over and over again until it works. It's foolproof. Right? Because we can, what happens? Help us in this good. If you don't work on the Prime, I'll have you shot.
Why won't you help us with Liberty Prime?
We deserve an answer, Doctor.
I originally left the Brotherhood because I was tired of being stepped on and used. First, there was the water purification project, designed to freely benefit the entire capital wasteland. Even though the Brotherhood allowed it to be activated, they wanted to control it. But that wasn't enough. They forced me to help design Liberty Prime. Turned my work into a weapon of war.
Did you design it?
So I left.
Did you design it?
It's as simple as that.
Did you design it? Huh. I don't know much about it, but like I read something somewhere that it was actually like a piece of equipment made by the Chinese. Am I wrong about that? I might be wrong. Maybe I read. Maybe I was reading the wrong comic book.
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
And we want to stop the Institute from using its technological superiority as a weapon.
You know, if anyone else wearing a
that.
Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you,
Maybe
it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Okay, brilliant. I will go back down.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Dance, please stop making me want to shoot you.
Glad to see you've returned safely from the Institute, brother.
Me too.
Knight.
What? I've had a busy few days. I want a drink and a cigarette and some other stuff for other reasons. Leave me alone. Everyone's so damn judgmental. It was made by America to free Alaska before the Great War. Sorry, it was made by America. The robot that spouts anti-Chinese slogans. Right, but I thought they'd reprogrammed it. I thought the Americans took it from the Chinese and then reprogrammed it, but never got it working. But anyway, the point is the Brotherhood did not make it. The Brotherhood did not make it. It was... The Brotherhood just repurposed it, didn't they?
The Institute and their technological abominations need to be stopped.
It was made by the US. Alright, okay, so it was made by the US. For some odd reason, I just felt like it was... I don't know why. I thought it had been made by the Chinese. But then the... There's definitely something I'm landing on there. I don't know why I thought that then. I thought they'd found it, got it, and then renamed it. Just to rub it in. And... I knew it! I knew it! No, that's not the piece I was looking at. Or was it? No, I don't think it was. Alright, I'm just... oh, where is she? Is she here? I'm supposed to be talking... There you go. It's a ledge. The roof of a ledge. But there's nothing to see. I landed on an invisible something. I didn't land on that. I landed like about 3 meters away from it. I can't watch. That legit make my stomach wobble. Alright, so Liberty Prime was made to liberate from the Chinese. Alright.
Proctor Ingram.
Okay, the important thing is she's lying. She did not design it.
Right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core.
How did
I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
She's also got the ability to teleport.
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Makes sense. You need a powerful electromagnetics to get his arms and legs moving. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Makes sense. You'll need some powerful electromagnets to get his arms and legs moving.
That's exactly right. Well, well. You're full of surprises, aren't you? What we need you to do is
I'm a
build the
sciencey kind of guy.
actuators for us.
Even if you know what the actuators are, you still need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
She can teleport, and she's a ventriloquist. Because I'm hearing her voice right in my ear. Did we turn off alerts to shirt? Oh, did someone buy something? No. Sorry. It's supposed to alert. It's supposed to come up. Alright, let's have a look at this. Locate a high-powered... Well, I've been to that one. Oh, God.
The
Maybe...
Pridwin is a magnificent ship.
It is, yeah.
Lucky to have her in our arsenal.
Alright, let's just... Oops. Vertibird signal grenade. One of the things I've wondered is if you get the explosive perk that gives you, like, it's supposed to give you, like, an arc for when you throw it, what would that do in VR? Not a lot is what I'm thinking. It didn't. Maybe all the alerts have stopped working. I don't know. I mind as well, Quarico. Oh, that's the point, actually. We really should be thinking about wrapping the Christmas sale up on account of it not being Christmas anymore. Oh, spot on. Really? Kind of impressed. Okay. And
nothing like flying in style.
Yeah. Let's find a nice parking spot. We stay inside. We no need for this. Right.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting, Knight.
Let's not look at this. Yeah, let's not look at this. Vomit back in court. No, we missed everything. Did we? Did we miss everything? We missed everything. Oh, that's not so bad. There you go. Could have been worse. Did Crunch miss anything interesting? No. A lot of running up and... Okay, I want to know what's... Oh, it's the Yangtze down there. The Yangtze is down there. Chinese sub. Right down there somewhere. Or was it down... somewhere around there. Isn't there a mod for improving the flight pass? There is, there is. I've been reluctant to use too many mods on the VR version. Especially ones that alter the Vertibird flight. Alright. Can we... I can hear... Okay, I'm going to be careful because I'm about to punch a wall. I don't actually recognise where we are. This is the hospital. Is it? Why do you land there? Bear! Whoa! Let's all look at the screen.
Prepare for landing. Touchdown could be a little rough.
God, the black bars at the side. There are no black bars at the side, mate. Not for me. It's complete. Ow! What the hell was that? Oh. Oh, that would be my microphone. Don't do that. We don't really. You could just go. You're just gonna get yourself shot. Go. I mean, thanks for the assist, but these guys are no real threat to us. But they're plenty of a threat to you. And honestly, oh no, wait. What? That is loot I cannot be bothered fetching. So we're going here. But we don't know where. So probably just start on the ground floor and work our way up. Yeah, the black bars you're seeing are because you're seeing off the side, like, and it stabilizes the image for you so that it's less vomit inducing, and hence it wobbles a bit. But trust me, if it weren't there, this image would be a lot harder to stomach for you, because you would get no stabilization. You would see exactly what I see. And that would be bad. Okay, so we're looking.
Studies like this were funded by privately owned corporations, more interested in making a profit than helping mankind.
We've been here a few times now. A tad bored.
Going up.
Oh.
Ground floor.
Is this going up or down? Let's have a look whether we're supposed to be going up or down. We think it's down.
Going down.
Yay!
Basement.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! I want to shoot her first. There you go. Exploding people for you, Quorico. I hope you're happy. And 3, 2, 1. It's a beautiful sight. Harry, did you have...
When you turn up, you get fucking high.
What do you mean, turn up? Okay, time for that crit. Oh god, did he survive that? Didn't survive that, did he? Is he wearing a stealth bike? I know, this is... Yeah, let's face it. The enemy AI, Bethesda game, I mean... It's not why we play their games. Fortunately for them. Oh, I keep forgetting. I think I should have just jumped up here. I went up there, down, and then round. I should have actually just jumped. I knew I should. I knew I should. There's a little side of me thinking... We want to be coming here. Okay. What should we... Oh, God, I'm still bringing... Oh! Let's try this. Wait a minute. I heard more of them. I did hear more of them. We'll try this on a human enemy. I may have... High-powered magnet. Now, don't I need 4 of them? No, I only need 1, and then I need to make 4 actuators. Is that it? That's all I have to do. 4 actuators. Can anyone else hear that? Oh, it's that. Okay. I really want to try that on a human target, I guess. Wasn't very good against the Death Claw. They said they had scavenging teams to go out and get other magnets. Then why couldn't they get all the bloody magnets? Why did I have to get 1 of them then? I mean, just... waste of my exceptional skills and time.
Why are you bothering with that, Joe?
Because we got to build stuff. We got stuff to build. I don't think I need any of this. I actually think Boston is connected. Do I build them at... What do I need? Where do I need to build them? That's the thing. She didn't actually give any specific instructions of where to build them. It's kind of irritating. What do you mean? Guffaws, exceptional skills and time. Excuse me? Name any other member of the Brotherhood that has my skill at going out, killing everything, and looting. There ain't a single one of them. That's why they sent me. You know it. Oh, rock it. Whee! See, now I want a rocket launcher. See if I can, like, knock that off. Yes, I'm admiring my work. I still like this. You think the outcasts are better at scavenging? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I have got so many settlements filled with rare stuff. Oh, well, you're gonna land over. Oh, okay, alright, okay. You're gonna make me run. So, we gotta go to... You cannot fast travel at this time. Oh. Can we fast travel now? Back to the... Is it to the airport ruins? Okay.
Glad to have you aboard. We'll be taking off in a moment.
Alright, that's nice. Big question.
Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
Thank you. Melee is dangerous. No. I enjoy the melee in this. It's absolutely brilliant, but I had several incidents where I came close to putting myself in hospital. Seriously. Like, I just don't have the room space for it. Sorry, that was a bit unnecessary, no trigger discipline, but they were annoying me. Yeah, you want to buy me a nice large house. Goldilocks, thank you for the sub. But I'm afraid I'm in a small apartment, in a small room, filled with very breakable objects. The most important breakable object, me. Don't tempt Zervin. Oh god, is Zervin here? Don't, yeah. Okay, yeah, no. Good point. That's it. There's my broken. Whoa. No.
Prepare for landing.
No, why?
Touchdown could be a little rough.
Don't land on that. Why was it going to be a bit rough? Why can you land on that side? Why are you landing on this side? Boston Airport. Oh, because I chose the ruins, and that's that. I thought that was closer to where it was. Oh, all right. It's my own fault then. And we want to be going this way. Right. I'm supposed to be building them. Here, then? Probably do not need to. Armor bench? No. Well, I'm here, though. Let's just... It's that, isn't it? It is, it's that. Alright, let me also... Just... Did I pick any? No. Okay, where am I supposed... It's sort of like it... Or is it... Is... No. Where am I supposed to make this? Dead ahead. Oh. Oh, am I supposed to be making this in the airport? I'm supposed to be making this in the airport?
Why are you bothering with that?
Because we're going to build stuff. Stop asking stupid questions. I think we got to get... Crying out loud. Oh, and of course I can't sprint. I can't sprint because I took a Vertibird. Because that's a thing. I forgot that was a thing. An annoying thing, but there you go.
Since FEV, who knows what other sick projects the Institute's working on?
I do. I read all their files. Some worrying ones, actually. There seems to be some hint that Warwick, one of my settlers, is a synth. Which is a teeny tiny bit on the worrying side. Okay. Oh. Ah, it's a settlement thing. And I just got to build 4 of them, right?
Yeah.
I just got to build 4 of them and then they come get them. Alright, alright. Let me just... First of all, I just want... Oh. I can't even repair that. Alright, let me just... That's... Oh, is this all broken stuff? I'm getting rid of it then. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mwahahaha. Has to be done, mate. It's a thing. It's kind of required. Putting all the junk in there. Alright. Alright. Brilliant. I built you some. I didn't have to pick them up, did I? Because I don't think I can. You guys pick them up, right? You guys can... Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Proctor Ingram?
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered
You can
and
count
done.
2.
Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go.
Why does it...
In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one
Growing
last
up
important
so
element.
quickly.
His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
What's he currently armed with?
What's Prime armed with?
Prime has 2 weapon systems, his eye laser and his nuke pack. The eye laser can target a hostile from hundreds of yards out and take it down with pinpoint accuracy.
I want an eye laser.
His nukes are modified Mark 28 nuclear bombs.
I want some of them as
used
well.
to drop the things from bombers during the war. Just one of the nukes is
Maybe not
equivalent to
those.
about 3 or 4 Fat Man shells. Basically, whatever it hits isn't getting up again. His eye laser is almost ready to go, but without nukes to load into his pack, he's fighting at less than half his capability.
Alright, okay. Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are. I will go and... Oh, am I going to carry them?
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's Air Force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Stop speaking inside my head. It's freaking me out. Maybe we can arm him with something else. Can I build nukes like I built the actuators? Can we arm him with something else? I don't know, giant punchy fist things.
Maybe we can arm him with something else.
It'd take months, or even years, to install a new weapon system on Prime.
Flamethrower.
We're having a tough time making all the parts we need to get him running
In the
as it
crotch.
is. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining. Dr. Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation.
You know that'd be
which
cool.
was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s.
So you do know where they are.
The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
What do you mean you're only on fairly... No, I'm going.
I'll head out there immediately.
We're going.
Good.
We're going.
Because that's exactly what we're asking you to do.
I
Scribe
know.
Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea.
Halen.
I suggest you head out there first and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out
All
once
right.
you've located
Yeah,
them.
I got.
Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Moving on out. Thank you. Right, yeah. We've got a task for her, but it's somewhere... I think it's in Far Harbor. Right, so we're going
I'm
to...
proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of Lyons and his fool.
Didn't meet this Lions person. Sure, he's a very nice person, though. Oh, God, I didn't take... Alright. Remind me, need to make a bunch more of those. Also remind me, take them off just in case. God, it's dark. Yeah.
Look at our
Flamethrower.
strength and our numbers. The Commonwealth is as good as ours.
Oh, thanks, Querico, for the reminder. That's exactly what I need. Am I the only one who gets the urge to shoot these even when they're friendly? Like... I still like the way this looks. Got a very RoboCop feel. Knock. Oh. Alright, okay, that's not too far. Spent a lot of time Vomibirding today.
Let's get airborne.
Let's figure out where the hell we're going first. On the map. It's near to the edge of the glowing sea and Vault 90. Alright, let's go there then. Edge of the glowing sea.
Read all clear.
And
For takeoff.
everyone, focus on something nice and stationary.
Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
And ignore the fact that if we look down, we'll be looking at... or the fact that we're now riding on the outside of the Vertibird. I understand that that would be very difficult to do, like, to actually... Because I mean, look at this. This is me standing normally. What they really need to do is tilt the entire world. They do, you know, the same way they do in the non-VR. It's weird to say that, but they need to do that. They need to make this floor the level and make the world tilt again like they do in the normal game. This is one area where they anchored it incorrectly, because I shouldn't stand here and suddenly be walking on the fuselage. Oh god, sorry. I can't believe I can't put this away. Glowing crater. There you go. You need strong fans blowing whenever you take the Vertibird. Yeah, I mean, that would make it feel more reasonable, but it's the floor. Because I'm stood here on the Vertibird, and when it tilts, I still want to be feel like an... I mean, he stands there, locked in place. You know? Which is how it would be. I get it. Gravity would feel wrong, because I'd be looking at it thinking I should be feeling the gravity that way, which would feel wrong. This is one of those areas where VR is going to be having a challenge. But if this was a flight sim, if you're sitting here in a flight sim and you tilt that way, you don't expect the pilot to suddenly be like this outside the Vertibird every time he steers. Same with a car, you know. Your positioning... What is that? What was that? There was something glowing over there. Not really doing much, but you know. What?
Setting her down at the target location.
I don't think we're alone. Intruder alert!
There's another one coming. Where? Thing is, Dance, I can't run. You have to give me a... What are we shooting at, though? I mean, I want to feel like I'm joining in, but like, with that... Like... Someone's above us. I think that might be our contact. Whoa! Is that one of ours? Is that one of... Again, don't want to... Nope! It's one of ours. Alright. Dance? You know, he's having fun. I just... Stay on mission. That did not sound like our girl. This thing squeaks like a roach. Excuse me, are you a raider? Oh,
what was that?
Excellent.
You're fine now.
Oh.
For glory!
Yeah. Honestly, I think shooting her with a normal weapon would have actually had more effect. You know, I think that's just a little disappointing, to say the least. It just... You know. Resub! This one! Thank you very much. She's... Oh, yeah, no, it's just too irritating for words. Ah, I think that's her. Just in case we get bugs. Hello!
Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Yeah.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
Oh,
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it.
Oh, we do.
I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Distress pulsar, and don't accidentally put down the nuke beacon. Got it.
Why use this distress pulsar?
Unless you could locate an entire radio station within the glowing sea, there's no way you're going to be able to send out a regular signal. Luckily, the distress pulsar's ping cuts right through the interference, and we'll be able to hear you as long as we stay close to the frontier. Look,
don't the
I know you've been
Vertibird
through
signals do
glowing
the
sea
same
before,
thing?
But remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
I'm in power armor, although to be honest with you, that is probably. I'm just gonna clean up, keep the body going. Okay, where the hell are we actually going? Okay. Oh, could we not have taken the Vertibird and gone? Probably not. You know what? Let's just follow the road. I've not done that before, so it'll be an adventure.